Okay, so no one's voting. Great. We'll just do Warlock then, because it's been a while, and I do like this class a lot. I enjoy the tension between figuring out whether you should play aggro or whether you should play more of like a slower style. In this particular pick, obviously the Defender of Argus is what you gotta grab. And here, well, that's tricky. The Auctioneer can be good with things like Soulfire. And sometimes you can get a bunch of cards in general, but I'll take Crazed Alchemist because it's a bit more consistent. I think the Ooze is an easy pick right there. The other cards are kind of junky. So Soulfire or Dread Infernal? Well, I'll take the Soulfire. One of them is good. I just don't want to play with two. Don't want Ventricle Mercenary. We'll take the best 2-drop in the game. Power Overwhelming can be good, but I'm not going to pass on a Dark Iron Dwarf for it. It's really good if you are going to go aggro. Silence, I think, is good if you want to get past a taunt. So, okay, with the Flame Imp, this is going to be more of an aggro-inclined deck for sure. Ugh, I hate Void Terror a lot. We'll take Young Priestess and just grumble about it. Violet Teacher over the Pyromancer. I don't like the Pyromancer much. Even if you play aggro, it's important to have some endgame, so I'm not going to pass on an Ogre. Those are just really great. The Voidwalker is good, but I'm not going to pass on a Raid Leader because it's nice to have some buffs if you need to trade through difficult stuff. Taunt is good to protect your weaker creatures. And we get a Legendary for the first time in a while. You know, as cool as Nat is, I'm going to take Cairn. It's just a good 6-drop. And again, it's nice to have some kind of endgame if you're playing aggro. Okay, Wolf Rider's alright. Shadow Bolt is okay. I'm actually going to take Blood Imp, though, because that extra health, even in its new form, makes a big difference. This is the 3rd Dread Infernal I'm passing on, but I've got enough 6-drops. We'll take a Demon Fire for some clearing out potential. I don't want another Spellbreaker. Too much of a risk that they'll be dead in my hand. Another Berserker, I think I'll pass. Shadowed Sun Cleric is great, because I already have a Berserker, and that's just the best opening in the game, I think. Power Overwhelming is nice, but I'm not going to pass on a Yeti for it. Shadow Flame, I don't think that's right. We'll take an Imp Master over the Pimp. And we'll take a Flesh-Eating Ghoul over another Yeti to keep our curve a little bit lower. Alright, Succubus I hate. The Abusive Sergeant can be really good, though, for squeaking extra damage through. So can the Panther, because of the stealth. But I'll take the Sergeant, because this is more aggro-inclined. Okay. Don't want a Lord, don't want an Owl. We'll take a Wolf Rider. Do I take another Ogre? No, I don't think so. I think I'll take the Commander here, because this might be good to push some extra damage through if I need it. Flesh-Eating Ghoul is definitely good, but I'm not going to pass on Mortal Coil. If you can clear something out and get a card for 1 mana, it's just incredibly strong. Alright, Mana Wraith is actually not really what I want. Imp Master, I already have one. We'll take the Control Tech just as a 3/3 for 3. And as this is aggro, I'll take a Leper Gnome because it's good if you're going for an aggro style of play. Do I take a Dread Infernal here? Just to have some more endgame? Or another Mortal Coil? I'll take another Mortal Coil. I think that should be good enough. Ah, this sucks. I don't want another Spellbreaker, so I guess it's a 2/3 generic that I'm taking. And a Defender of Argus number 2 is fine. Alright, well, this is a very aggressive deck. Lots of low drops, lots of creatures, very few spells. And we have just a couple of good 6-drops here to give the deck an extra push if it needs it. However, if the deck needs more than just a nudge, if my opponent really puts the brakes on our starts, then we're going to lose. So let's just see how it goes. Up against a Paladin. Well, that's good and bad. It's bad because he gets free creatures, which can stand up against yours, and that's annoying. But it's good because I have targets for Mortal Coil. Alright. Excuse me. Okay, well, this is kind of annoying usually to get a 6-drop in your opening hand, but as this deck has such a low curve, that's alright. I just hope he passes on turn 1. That's a huge deal for this deck. And he does. Perfect. We'll do Flame Imp, Coin, Priestess, and hope that he just makes a Recruit. If he makes a Recruit, I've got a really good play on turn 2. I Crazed Alchemist, turn this into a 1/2, kill off his Recruit, swing for 3. She lives, she keeps buffing my stuff, and I'm off to a really, really strong start. If he plays a 3/2, I'll play the Blue Glow Warrior and kill it. Alright, he's going to go for the Recruit. That's totally fine. Boba asks, is chat working again yet? Yes, it is. It is now working again. I did not actually know that it wasn't working for a time. So I apologize if anybody was upset, or if I wasn't responding. I have not seen anything since I posted the hyperlink to the poll that nobody voted on. But maybe the reason nobody voted is because the chat wasn't working. Well, in that case, I'm sorry. I hope you guys are okay with me picking the Warlock. Panther's a very good drop for my opponent, lets him kill my Flame Imp. Luckily for me, I get a Flesh-Eating Ghoul just in the nick of time. The reason this is so good for me is that it allows... It diverts the Panther. Now he's got, like, 2 things he needs to kill. The Ghoul and the Imp. Now, if he has Consecration, that actually isn't that great. It would just kill the Priestess and the Alchemist, but it wouldn't kill the Ghoul or the Imp. And then he still has to trade the Panther in for one of them. Probably for the Ghoul, because the Ghoul hits harder. So he has to use the Panther to kill the Ghoul, but the pressure stays on, because now I can play the Dark Iron Dwarf swing for 5. The nerf hurts. I definitely wish that this were a permanent +2. But he's almost down to half health. I'm swinging for 7. 8, 9 damage next turn. He could definitely lose this game if he doesn't really put the brakes on right here. With like a Fen Creeper or something. Yeah, Fen Creeper would pretty much ruin my life. Senjin is okay, because I could use the Raid Leader and use the Dark Iron Dwarf and punch through the Senjin. But that extra 6 health of the Fen Creeper would screw me over really bad. This is okay. This is fine. I could just kill it easily. That's okay. In fact, I can kill it with the Bluegill Warrior. Oh, that's really good for me and bad for him. Okay, so Bluegill Warrior... Raid Leader. I know I say don't let Paladins keep creatures, but I think when you're playing aggro, that's a special case. I mean, I'm swinging for 9 damage. I don't want to divert any damage away from killing him. He's dead next turn. I've got Legendary, which is insanely good. Hard to deal with coming up. He has to have, like, massive amounts of taunt right now to avoid losing. Consecration lets him kill off 2 of my creatures. Does he have an Abusive Sergeant, though, to kill off my Dark Iron Dwarf? He doesn't, but he has this, which is actually really irritating because it stops me from getting through. Well, if I get Soulfire, I could still play the Cairn and the Soulfire. If I get Demon Fire, I'll have to hold off playing Cairn because I'll Demon Fire this, swing for 4, and then when he's at 3 health, now he's like dead to just about anything. So Demon Fire will kill this, Soulfire will kill this. No, Soulfire, I'll play this first and then kill this, yes. So Soulfire, Demon Fire, Stormpike Commando. These are a few of my favorite things. Alright, he's going to throw it away into my Dwarf so that the Dwarf will die if it hits the Footman. Reasonable choice. I get Mind Control attack. Not what I need. I'm going to fish for my outs. And that was the right choice. Alright, so we're going to do this. Play the 2-3. Swing for 4. Now if I get Soulfire at any point, I will win. Stormpike Commando, not quite good enough. And yeah, I hope he just doesn't have any more interference. Alright, sorry folks, I have a text I need to answer. It is my date for tonight, confirming that we still have a date.
Let me think.
Alright, there it is. Bleal Thunder says, damn it, Twitch, stop twitching. Yeah, Twitch is really bad. I mean, I hate to knock Twitch while I'm on Twitch. Obviously, if Twitch didn't exist, we wouldn't be able to be enjoying this experience that we are currently enjoying together, you and I, my beloved viewers. However, Twitch does suck a lot, and that is by, I should actually mention, I should probably mention this at the beginning of my video so that more people will hear this, but I'm actually going to do file output for Open Broadcaster software from now on because it is so much more reliable than Twitch. With like the upload process, that I won't be doing any, unfortunately, random streams in the middle of the week like I initially thought I would. Simply because, yeah, the uploader of Twitch sucks so many dongs that I just don't want to deal with it if I don't have to. Okay, so he's been thinking for a lot, and apparently he is either going to slow roll an answer to this, like Equality Consecration, or he's just being a fucking dickbag and walking away from his computer. Alright, that's what he did. I don't care, because I win the game. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Alright. Well, we win, which is nice. Do I have a quest for winning with Warlock? I totally don't. Gah. At least I did the beatdown quest. That's important, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to get my daily quest tomorrow. Oh, you know, I was so close to getting above 5,000 gold, and I never quite made it. Now we're back in the mid 4,000s after a tough streak. Tough luck for Papa Boris. Boba says GG in the chat. Thank you, sir. Good game. Up against the Druid. Pretty much, God, do I ever want to play against Druids? Who is it that I would ever want to be against? Who would I want to be in order to be happy seeing a Druid? I guess nobody, really. Druids, just the little bit of healing and the little bit of board control is just so annoying to deal with. And you always have to worry about swipe and stuff. Oh, that last Druid, man, with the Starfall. I was totally going to win. And then I totally wasn't. This is a bad start. None of my 1-drops are here, and the 2-drop I have is not the Money Berserker. And he has a play, which is awesome. Oh, Wild Growth, Wild. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it'll suck later, but it's okay now. Dark Iron Dwarf. Man, I just cannot get a creature to save my life. So Wolf Rider will probably be used to kill a creature because I don't want it just to sit around and die to Shapeshift or a Stray Swipe. Just in case anyone doesn't know what I mean, when I say Stray Swipe, I mean that if he swipes another minion, the Wolf Rider dies. Angry Chicken. Ah, God. That's ridiculous. Okay, this is actually better than the Wolf Rider, and you know what? I'm not gonna respect that Angry Chicken. I'm gonna get 2 extra damage through. We're gonna call it a day. If he puts Mark of Nature on this thing or whatever, well then, you know what? Congratulations. Looks like he has... No. He wouldn't be doing this if he had Swipe. He definitely wouldn't be doing this if he had Swipe. So if he had Swipe, he'd just kill my stuff. I don't think he has a Swipe. He has Keeper of the Grove. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I think here it would be justified for me to use the Dark Iron Dwarf. I don't want to ignore that creature because it kills my own stuff. So we'll do this. We'll get a little bit of board control. Since I'm holding on to my 4-drops and good 4-drops win games, I might be able to win in the mid-game here if he doesn't have good plays. But if he does applying pressure, I'm probably going to lose. Like that, for example, is an example of what I'm talking about. Can I get Mortal Coil? That's good enough. I would have really rather had Mortal Coil. I could have played Violet Teacher, swing, finish off, draw a card, get a 1/1, but you gotta take what you can get sometimes. So Swipe will kill both of my creatures, but he didn't have Swipe that one turn where it would have been really good, so if he didn't get it recently, he's not gonna have it. I'm probably gonna Life Tap and play Yeti. No point playing the Violet Teacher yet, because I don't have any spells, so the Yeti just hits harder. This is horrifically bad here. It just dies to my 4/1. That's part of why that's such a bad card. Shattered Sun Cleric. Yes, actually. The reason is Shattered Sun Cleric lets me play another creature, and I think if I am going to be aggro, I might as well do that. So we're going to do Wolf Rider, Shattered Sun Cleric. I die to Starfall, but I'm safe from Swipe. Well, at least Swipe without spell damage. So this is a hold your breath kind of a turn. Does he get the Starfall that the last Druid got? Because that will just clear my board and I'll probably lose. I didn't get him low enough that I can come back with like Life Taps and stuff. I mean, if I get like a Boulder Fist Ogre, I could still win, I suppose. Or the Cairn Bloodhoof. But of course, I would much rather he does not kill all of my creatures. Personally. Kobold Geomancer plus Swipe My Face will also kill off everything. He's thinking, I don't think he has it. Feel pretty good holding this. I can ignore a taunt if he plays a taunt. This is really unimpressive. Just heals him, but it doesn't do anything. Innervate? Who plays Innervate? God, yeah, you're supposed to pass your turn. Oh my gosh, wow, he's got lots of heals here. Mortal Coil, So do I just ignore his minions and let him trade how he wants? I mean, this is 11 damage, but he's only at 17 health. I mean, it's not like it's that good. I'm definitely going to be Life Tapping this turn, though, so I will Life Tap first. Raid Leader. Aha. Well, yeah, I think that's really good. He didn't have the Starfall. I'm going to hit him for 14 damage. He's almost dead. He can kill 2 of my creatures with what he has, but he clearly doesn't have removal or he would have played it before. Ancient of War. No Probalo. I can silence this. He can kill 2 of my creatures, but I can silence. Ah, oh, man, it's a good thing I got that silence. Good thing indeed. Okay, we're gonna do Yoink. I don't need to play Mortal Coil here, so I might as well just play Yeti and keep the pressure coming. So at this point, Soulfire almost wins. If any of my creatures can attack, then Soulfire does win. I've already used Stormpike Commando, and here comes the Ironbark. That's annoying. Luckily, I will have enough that I can 2-for-1 into this. I won't have enough to deal any damage after that, though, is the problem. I hope to get my other Mortal Coil, because I need the Mortal Coil to kill this thing off. Yeah. Let's do, well, am I going to life tap this turn? Let's see, I'm going to Mortal Coil this and life tap. So yes, I will life tap actually first. In case I get Soulfire. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. Okay. So what we do now is we play the Violet Teacher. We do that. That. Mortal Coil that. Get a 1-1. Draw a card. Soulfire almost lets me win, but I'm not going to use it just yet because I want to make sure it connects for the kill. Defender of Argus. Okay, so the question is, does he have a swipe? Because swipe will let him kill off all these recruits, and then any other kind of damage he could kill the Violet Teacher. Soul of the Forest. Not a good card. Soul of the Forest. I will say sorry. I hope he understands I mean, like, I'm actually sorry. Can I get a well played? No. No, 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 no. I need to say it. No, I didn't get to say it. Ah, damn it, that's annoying. Blue Eel Thunder says, this is why you have silence. Yep, that's a true fact. No question. Silence was pretty good there. All right, folks, thanks for watching. The stream is going to continue, but if you're on YouTube, the rest of the games will be posted. Or will they? You know what? Screw it. Whatever. It's too much hassle to split them up. I'm just going to post them one at a time. And do you know why it's too much of a hassle to split them up? Because Twitch sucks. It makes it so difficult. Like, it's just so difficult when you have, like, the VODs on or whatever. To like scroll through and find the spot where you need to snip it. It's just annoying. Anyway, sorry folks on YouTube. It's an all-in-one video. Ha! So 2-0, good start. That second game against the Druid was a little bit hairy, but we had the right cards, and we pulled it out. Paladin. I guess Paladin's probably better than against other classes. What I don't like about playing against Paladin is that you have Consecration as a 4-mana mass removal, which is kind of annoying. Okay, I will mulligan these. I really want to see Mortal Coil so that I can kill off the recruit that he makes to fight off the Young Priestess, or like a 1-drop. Ugh. Well, I might actually have to use this one Priestess and just let it die against a recruit, which is sad. But at least it'll get to attack once. And if I don't have a 2-drop to play... One shot. Elven Archer! Who plays Elven motherfucking Archer? Oh my god. You know, I bet if I were second, he would have played this on turn 1. Because he's playing an Elven Archer. This game is pretty much over. I don't know how I'm going to come back from this. Oh, God. Elven Archer. Okay. So we have to kill the Worgen. Leaves him with MVP Elven Archer on the field. Chillwind Yeti is a good play on turn 4. No joke. Please make a recruit. No, fuck you! Why don't you just make recruits? Oh, god damn it. Well, now if he has True Silver Champion or Hammer of Wrath or like anything, he can take out my Yeti and win the game. So I got out-aggroed by dumb Paladin extraordinaire here. Elven Archer. Oh no, he has the True Silver Champion. Oh no, that's no good. I don't have any good plays. I have literally no good plays. Oh jeez. Alright, what do we do here? Shadow Sun Cleric on this makes no difference. Okay, I think we life tap. And play an Imp Master. Ugh. Some games, you're just never in it from the beginning. You know, if I had Mortal Coil earlier, like 3 turns ago, it would have been totally fine. I could have killed the Elven Archer, gotten a card. Would have been great. Ah, Mad Bomber. Well, serves you right. Yeah, it's making the right move. He's killing my Master. Mortal Coil is no good. I could Demon Fire this Bomber, I suppose. Alright. Always draw a card. I can't play this. He's got too much stuff on the board. Always draw cards first. I'm gonna do this. Get a card. Flame Imp. Awful here. Let's Demon Fire this. Play the Grizzly, which technically holds up against his Golem. Technically. And then we'll see what happens. Hopefully this bear will survive the turn. No, he has the kill. Because he's a bitch. Well, I might get my other Mortal Coil. Or I might not. Alright. Well, here I think I will play the Cairn. And a Flame Imp. This is a bit of a difficult card for him to deal with right now. It regenerates as a Chillwind Yeti. He'd need a buff to kill it even in the first place. Unillogical says, Elven Archer's not a bad card. It's unlikely to make it into a constructed deck, but there are a lot worse cards than in Arena when you don't have the luxury of choice. That's perhaps true.
Pay attention, class.
He messed up. He played the Secret after playing Violet Teacher, which is an interesting choice, and he played Equality and then proceeded not to kill any of my stuff. So what he's obviously doing is this is a noble sacrifice, and it's just going to kill off my stuff. Can't afford to life tap. Shattered Sun Cleric doesn't save my creatures, but Defender of Argus plus Shattered Sun Cleric does.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
So we'll do this, and the reason I'm buffing that so much is because I want this after it attacks into Noble Sacrifice to live. Just in case it's not Noble Sacrifice, I will kill that. It's Noble Sacrifice, okay. Alright, so now I can comfortably kill off the Violet Teacher, and I am going to do that, even though it means losing my taunt, because I don't want him to get 1/1s out of it. Sorry folks, gotta take this text.
They are bent to my command.
Apologies, folks. Ladies, unfortunately, have to come before Hearthstone sometimes. Okay, yeah, he has a Spiteful Smith. I don't have any buffs. I'm pretty low on health. I gotta kill his stuff. Okay, so looks like it's gonna be Boulder Fist Ogre and this. And I will actually kill the Smith and leave him with the Crocolisk. Sure, let's meet at the store. Where is it at? And what time should I meet you there? Alright, he's got Justice, which is a bit of a desperation move. Unfortunately, the Abusive Sergeant does not allow my Bloodsail Raider enough leeway to kill it. I am winning this game at the moment in the most improbable of ways, just by like playing lots of creatures. Can I afford to life tap? I really can't. Can I afford to play the Ooze? No, for two reasons. Number one, it dies to Consecration. Number two, it'll be terrible if he has True Silver Champion. So I'm actually going to keep both these in my hand. They both have uses later. If he plays Consecration, then I'll play the Ooze. Divine Favor. Oh, keeping them in my hand ended up being a mistake. He got to draw extra cards off that dumb Divine Favor. Well, that's life. That is life. Money Berserker. Nice. Okay, so we got to kill stuff because my life total's so low. Let's do this. Let's do this. If he gets a True Silver Champion, then he gets a True Silver Champion. Let's start getting some damage out here. Play the best 2-drop in the game and pass the turn. So I've got this huge board. Kind of hard for him to deal with it. Consecration's not great. It enrages my Berserker, but he does have a lot of life, so I guess that might let him win. Blessing of King. Jesus. Alright, well, you know what I need? Oh my god, you know what I need? I need silence really badly. Spellbreaker? Soulfire. Okay. I will actually life tap, try to get my Spellbreaker. It's desperate enough. Oh my god, that's totally justified. Okay, so we will kill this. Now, do I enrage my Berserker? Yeah, what are the odds of him top decking Consecration? If he does top deck it, then he does, but I am behind, and when you're behind, you know what to do, folks. You take risks. Okay, well, there's no way that he can kill me from 10 with one card, so that's good. Holy Light is a total waste of a card. I'm delighted to see that. The 6 health makes no difference. He makes a Recruit, which makes no difference. Wonderful. What do we got here? Dark Iron Dwarf. Okay, I need to kill a minion, so the Dark Iron Dwarf will fit. Doesn't matter what I put the buff on, because the buff is only temporary anyways. That's the kill. Wow. Alright, happy I got that win. I thought for sure I was going to lose after that Elven Archer, but he kind of slowed down. And my 2 6-drops really were the heroes of that deck. So this is why, even when you play aggro, you've got to have a couple of 6-drops. It was lucky that I drew them, but then again with Life's Tap, I did draw through most of my deck. So it's not that lucky. It was, you know, reasonably lucky. And we're up to 3-0. Woo! Depending on how far this arena goes, I may or may not do another arena run after this one. And I apologize, folks. I do need to check this text.
Gul'dan versus Rexa. Let the hunt begin. Your soul shall be mine.
Okay, I'll see you there at 6:05. So, I think you have to keep Mortal Coil here. I think I will keep the Abusive Sergeant against a Hunter, because I could play it on turn 1. If I had gotten another 1-drop, I would have played that on turn 1 and then buffed it with the Abusive Sergeant. As it is, life is terrible. But who knows, maybe he'll make a turn 1 play and I'll kill it with Mortal Coil. Who knows? Come on, play like a Young Priestess or something. Or like a Leper Gnome. Leper Gnome's a good card. Ow. Alright, yeah, I'll do this. I think it's better just to play it than to try to hold out for the buff. Boba notes, Silence being great once. Yeah, Silence actually has been kind of the MVP of this draft. But I do think that... I think I still have a pretty good beat on Silence, because the reason I took it is because I was aggro, and you really want to have a Silence in your deck when you play aggro. I am glad I did not take the Owl. I think the Owl would have slowed me down too much in the games where I would have drawn it. That's annoying. Well, I've got a couple of options. One is I can use the Abusive Sergeant plus Mortal Coil. The drawback of that is I don't get to play a creature. Another is I could just ignore it. Another option is I could use the Wolf Rider. Another option is I can use Raid Leader and trade the Abusive Sergeant. Well, let's do the Raid Leader, because I have a Wolf Rider in my hand. So that way the Wolf Rider can potentially kill something that has 4 power. But I'm a little bit annoyed that he had a 1-3 rather than like a 3-2 that I could have just traded in directly. That was like the one time a 1-3 is actually good. Secret. Okay. Well, remember folks, always check for Explosive Trap before you check for Snipe. So first, I check for Explosive Trap. It's Explosive Trap. Good. But now we can go ahead and I think play the Mind Control attack. Now the reason I'm playing this is it's not likely to come up. I could have played Wolf Rider for 3 damage, but Wolf Rider will be 3 damage whenever I play it, as long as he never plays a taunt. And I like this because it gives me the option to play the Defender of Argus next turn to buff this up to 4 health, which could matter. Turns out it doesn't actually matter, and this is a really annoying situation. It's like really annoying. Ugh. Okay, well, let's Mortal Coil that thing. Draw a card. Leper Gnome. Okay. We're just gonna do the old throw a bunch of crap down and ignore what he's doing thing. Hopefully he can only kill the Leper Gnome, and then I can play Defender of Argus and continue to ignore this, and swing for 7 damage, which will take him down to 20 health, and things start to get interesting from there. But he could easily, like, wreck me right now with a good 5-drop. I want him to Steady Shot and pass the turn. That would be ideal. Attack me with the mechanic, Steady Shot, pass turn. No, don't kill Leper Gnome. Don't kill Leper Gnome. That's not a good use of your time. No! Not multi-shot. Fuck my fucking life. Ugh. God damn it. Well, we gotta Demon Fire this, because when else is Demon Fire gonna be good? It's Wolf Rider, swing for 3, and lose the game, because he has 5 cards, and I have nothing to do with anything. Multi-shot. If it's not one thing, it's another. I could Mortal Coil this and draw a card. Fen Creeper! Oh no, who plays Fen Creeper? What's funny is the Defender plus Mortal Coil is still not enough to kill Fen Creeper. Got a life tap here, I'm desperate. Alright, well, this guy does kind of arrive whenever he is needed. But this 6 health is so annoying because Mortal Coil doesn't kill it after he kills off my Spellbreaker. I just lose this game. I don't even know how I could possibly win this game here. So my Mind Control attack ended up dying to a multi-shot. So really, I wish this were a Mind Control attack right now. Oh man, this is ugly. This is ugly, but I'd even go so far as to say that this is fugly. Well, the bear's good. That's good. I'll just throw everything at his face. I don't even know what the right move is, but if we can sneak enough damage through, maybe we can steal a win. Maybe he's holding on to 5 Alarmer Bots. If that's the case, all he can do is kill my Wolf Rider. Oh god. Oh, nothing's good. There's nothing that I could have hoped for. Either he gets a taunt, which sucks, he gets a Charging Pig, which sucks, or he buffs everything by 1, which also sucks. That was a case where every single option was really good for him. Now he can just 2 for 1 into this bear and win the game because I have nothing to do. And he realizes it and does it. Oh, God. Well, Soulfire. Soulfire. Yep, I need Soulfire. I can play the Ooze, Mortal Coil, that, Soulfire the bear, swing for 2. That's the top deck I need. Come on, deck. You can deliver. You can deliver. Can but have. Well, always draw cards first. Defender of Argus. Not actually... Well... Is that the right move? This, and Defender of Argus? The bear still kills the Defender of Argus and lives to tell about it. This survives against the Golem, and then if the bear's killing that, but then the bear's still there, I think I actually need to play this thing. And I don't know what exactly I'm hoping for, but I'm hoping it happens. Ooh, yeah. Blue Eel Thunder says in the chat, ouch. Yes, this has been a pretty painful game, but Hunter's a good class. I mean, they've got good cards. Multi-shot is solid. What's weird is this bear, for me, was probably better than either of the other 2 animal companions he could have flipped, and it's still horrible. Oh, this is a good answer to my pan. Oh, jeez, wow. He's gonna kill me pretty good. He's not even gonna bother killing my defender. That's how confident he is. Well, I don't blame him, because he does have all this damage. However, unfortunately for him, Defender of Argus is pretty good. I think I need to actually... Oh, there's no way I can kill this thing. Do I life tap here? Am I desperate enough to life tap? I think so. I'm desperate. I gotta life tap. Boulderfist Ogre would be nice, but I can't play it when he has so much damage. So we'll just do this. This. Kill the bear. Is there any point in killing the golem? There's no point whatsoever in killing the golem. So I'm just going to swing for 3. Well, this is a little bit of a tricky situation for him. He can't kill me unless he has a lot of burn, because I've got 2 taunters in the way. And I might be able to win. He's at 12 health. He needs some kind of interference here. If he just has vanilla creatures in his hand, he will lose, I think. That's a vanilla thing. Does he doesn't have Unleash the Hounds. That's a vanilla thing. Okay, so he just has a bunch of vanilla stuff. If I get Soulfire, I could win. Because this comes back to life, and that's 4 damage, which is pretty significant. I might actually win this game, believe it or not. So the Panther kills that. The Tiger looks like it's going to hit the Defender. The Golem can kill off my Ooze. Oh, I don't have enough damage to kill him. I only have 6, 8. I need Soulfire! Oh my god, I need Soulfire. So bad, it hurts. Because he's got lethal. This is 12. I mean, if I don't have the kill, then I'm forced to kill his stuff, and that slows down my own ability to win. Unleash the Hounds! Who plays with Unleash the Hounds? Oh no, that was actually really bad because I needed that to kill off the Tiger. Why did he do this? That makes no sense. He should have just hit me in the face. Anyway, Imp Master is not the hero that Gotham needs. I've got 6 damage. I have to life tap. I have to hope I get my other Defender of Argus. Not a chance. This is really bad. So I need to kill the Tiger or I lose. Let's take a look here. 7, 9, 10, 12. He has just enough damage to kill me. So I have to kill... God, I have to kill this thing. That's so annoying. 7, 9, 11, 12, 14. He has just enough damage to kill me. I can't let it live. Fuck. That's that. The fact that I had to kill that creature and forgo dealing 4 damage really sucks. Now, obviously, if he gets like a kill command or something, or an Unleash the Hounds, he just wins. But I had to assume he wouldn't, because otherwise I had no chance of winning. Okay, so he's in the same situation. He apparently can't kill me, so he has to trade. Now, if this isn't the buff, which it's not, my guy actually survives. Oh my gosh, I might actually still win. Especially if I get Mortal Coil or Defender of Argus. Come on. That's a mistake. I think he should have attacked me for damage there. Okay, wow, this is a real... Blue L Thunder says it's blue... Again, it's Blue L Thunder, not Blue Eel Thunder. I think Blue Eel Thunder is a much cooler name. Like, it's Blue Eel and then Thunder. I understand, I guess, looking at your name, it's B-L-U-E-E-L Thunder, but still. Sorry, alright, fine, fine. I will honor your request, Blue L Thunder, even though I disagree with it in my heart. So can I play Flame Imp? Go down to 9, down to 7. Yep. Gotta assume he doesn't have the outs. And I'm gonna race him. Make it so that if he can't kill me, he has to trade it into my stuff. Alright, so the Imp Master gets buffed, which probably doesn't make any difference. What card could he have that would kill me? Well, King Crush would win him the game. That's one. Reckless Rocketeer would win him the game. Kill Command would have won him the game if this were a beast. So that's sweet. And now... Well, now, if I can't kill him, then this will kill me, so I have to kill that. Dark Iron Dwarf. Do I dare Life Tap for a Soulfire? We'll see, wait, this is 3, 4, 6. Damn it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. 3, 4, 6, 7. Oh, come on, game. Come on. All right, we're gonna do this. So it survives against the Berserker. We're gonna buff this so it hits for damage. Now he's got outs. Reckless Rocketeer, Kill Command, not Arcane Shot though. Wolf Rider will win. Charging Rhino will not. Animal Companion flipped for the pig will win. Secret. Secret does not win because if it's Explosive Trap, I live with 1 health. Now I have to be very careful here. We attack with the Imp in case of Explosive Trap. Or, because if it's Freezing Trap, then I want the Imp to be popped back. I go down to 1 health. And then we get the heart-wrenching kill there. Oh, Unillogical makes a really great point. It is Blue Eel Thunder. It's B-L-U, Blue, E-E-L, Eel, and then Thunder. Blue Eel Thunder. Yeah, that's what I was reading it as. Thank you, sir. You are very logical for a man who claims that he is unillogical. Wait, that is actually logical. Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Anyway, up to 4-0. Last time I was at 4-0, I ended up going 6-3, which is pretty sad. I got to 6-0. Gave a really big speech about how Mage had never been above 9, how Mage was the only class I'd been 9-0 with, yada yada, yada yada. And then I lost. It was great. Okay, so this deck I guess is decent but not amazing because those were really tough games. But I feel like I'm playing better than I was when I was the Mage. And that could have accounted for the losses against him when I was Mage that I don't have now. Another Druid. Mostly what I don't like is that it invalidates my ability to play an Abusive Sergeant or a Young Priestess on turn 1. Or like Leper Gnome, I will play it on turn 1, because it's like kind of 4 damage, but it's not really great. It'd be much better if this would actually survive and attack him once. All that Chaz says, Papa Boris, smiley face, hey Chaz, good to see you, buddy. Blue L Thunder says, no, that went against the reason I made the name. Alright, I will honor your request. Crazed Alchemist is crazy good right here. It lets my Leper Gnome trade against the best 2-drop in the game and still deal 2 damage to my opponent. I would say that was pretty epic Crazed Alchemisting. All that Shaz says, oh, I missed the draft. Well, don't worry, I think there's going to be time for another arena after this. Unless this goes up to like 12-2 or something nuts, there should be enough time. Okay. I will play the Mind Control tech. Because the extra power might make a difference. The odds of this triggering the battle cry are pretty much 0. And I mean, the Flesh Eating Ghoul, I'd rather drop it later so that I can trade stuff and get it growing right away. Harvest Golem. Well, it's tricky. If I play the Flesh Eating Ghoul, I could then kill the Harvest Golem, then kill the Damaged Golem, and have a Flesh Eating Ghoul. The problem then is that Swipe would kill off everything I have. But the question is not what's the worst case scenario, the question is do I have anything better? And the answer is no, I don't. I could like life tap and play the Berserker. So I might as well do this. Because in case he doesn't have a swipe, I'm in really great shape. So does he have swipe, or is this cool going to be epic? Let's see. I guess he could have a Wrath. Wrath and Shapeshift will also clear the board. He just top decked a Wrath. Motherfucker! He just top decked that. Well, at least it's a 1-for-1 rather than... Well, no, actually, it is still a 2-for-1. Well, anyway, that sucked, is what I'm trying to say. So he's got 25 health, which is all the health in the universe. I'm way behind on cards. And everything's terrible. Alright, good. Let's do the charging team. Get him as low as we can. Soulfire might be free depending on what I top deck. Ballsacks. Senjin! God, Jesus Christ, Ballsacks. Pony Whiskers! Oh, man. Why do people play with this card? Do I play this? And 2-for-1, my guys? Or do I life tap for Hero Spellbender? Spellbreaker. Let's do it. Nope, not a chance. Okay. Well, the move here, I think, is... I Soulfire and just hope I don't throw away the Legendary. That's the best card for me to have thrown away. Perfect. Then we do this, then we swing for 3. We're just trying to race him down as much as we can. God, that Senjin was so good. I can't believe it. I mean, it's better that than a swipe, but still. And this guy might be good against him. It's just we're getting to the point where he could start making some pretty big drops. Some pretty dope drops, as it were. So 15 health, still way too high for my tastes. And... Try the Drake. Okay. Well, that'll kill my Berserker, but it won't kill my... Oh, it will kill Karen. God damn it. Yeah, actually, if it kills Karen, I guess it's alright, right? Because he regenerates. That's kind of the whole point of that card. Alright, that's fine. This Legendary is really holding the fort. Hopefully I can buff it with Defender of Argus at some point. No! Boo, you suck. Why does everything have 6 health? Why is it always with the 6 health and these fucking druids? God damn it. I can't kill it with the Defender of Argus. I need Mortal Coil, Raid Leader. Not that. Well, I think I'd rather do this and this, even though that means not killing the Druid of the Claw. Because this is a pretty hero board right here. I'm actually not even going to attack. It's really difficult for him to deal with it, even if he has help from his hand. So hopefully, next turn I'll get something good and I can kill off this Druid and start getting damage through. Just play Avengeko Mercenary and some stupid stuff. Don't get in my way. Don't play Taunt. Don't play Removal. Play like a... Yeah, play like a Violet Teacher. That's fine. Play that. That's fine. Power of the Wild. Yeah, do that. Just do that. So he uses the buff. Even with the buff, it still doesn't kill either of my 6 health creatures. He's going to Shapeshift, which I'm fine with because that means that he's still taking damage. He's going to kill my Violet Teacher, which is smart because this guy just comes back anyway. I'm okay with this. I really hope I get a removal of some kind. Mortal Coil would be good. Oh, he chooses to leave that alone. Hey, it's Mortal Coil! Well, okay, let's life tap first before we get crazy. Boulder for Stoker. What could I possibly get? I could get a Spellbreaker. So I will Mortal Coil first, just in case I get Spellbreaker. Flame Imp. Not exactly the hero that Gotham needs. But, let's do this. And I will kill off his Druid. So my guy's still at 1 health, he regenerates, he's at my opponent's at 11 health. I got this Ogre that he has to deal with. As long as he doesn't have Taunt right here, I'm in good shape. So I can swing for 6, and then, you know, Soulfire plus a little bit more juice will finish the job. He also can't really shapeshift and attack my stuff anymore. Okay, does he have a swipe? That's what he needs. He has a swipe! No! That's the game. I can't win now. Damn. Oh, no, I can. I can win, because he can only kill one of these, but not both. Ha! Right. Yes. Perfect. He's going to kill the one that deals more damage, it looks like. Although, maybe it's actually more efficient to kill this one, so maybe he should kill this one. Nope, he's going to kill that. Fair enough. Well, that's fine. Young Priestess. Okay, come on. Raid Leader, there we go. So Raid Leader's good. Do I actually lose the game if I play Flame Imp? I'm at 16, 10, 8, 7. I have to risk it. I can't afford to, like, hold anything back at this point. So if he kills me, then he kills me. He's got, what, 6, 8, 9, 10 damage? He needs 6 more. Definitely could kill me, like with a pair of swipes, or a swipe and Starfire, or Starfire and a charge creature. All that good stuff will kill me. But he's used 1 swipe. He didn't have a swipe earlier when it would have been good, so I'm guessing that was a top-decked swipe, so I'm guessing he doesn't have any more. As long as he doesn't have Starfall or any other BS, I should have the kill shortly. Well, no, he can actually... no. Because he can kill my Cairn, he can kill my Priestess. I don't have enough damage to kill him. Shoot. I actually need a top-deck Soulfire to win. I think I have 2 Soulfires, don't I? Or maybe I only have 1. Uh-oh, if I only have 1, I've already used it. And then I'm in trouble, because I never took Power Overwhelming. I might actually lose, just because I don't have enough juice. Crap. Crap on a donkey. I've already used both my big 6-drops, the Ogre and the Cairn. Actually, I think I'm going to lose this game. I don't think I have enough ways to burn him out. Crap. Because you can kill the Priestess with the 1-1, kill the Raid Leader with the 2-2, kill the Cairn with the 6-6. And I've only got 3 damage left. Soul of the Forest! Oh, no. No, that's not good. Oh, man, that's not good. What is it not? Good. Well, Defender of Argus. I could theoretically still win, I think, if I get Demon Fire. Oh my god, if I get Demon Fire, I win the game. Oh my god!
My seal for Argus.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh man, that makes up for that terrible mage run. Oh man. Well, I think like 3 of these 6 wins were just ridiculously close. Oh, it's only the 5th win. Jesus Christ. That was like 2 games in 1. That was so good. It was 2 games in 1, and I felt like I should get 2 wins for it. Boba and Hopeless Meat saying good game Sunar. You know what? Some people saying the top decks. Whatever, man. It was the whole game. It was the whole game, masterfully played. If I had made any little mistake, he would have had an extra health, and I wouldn't have won. So I'm gonna give myself all the credit there. I had like a 1 in 12 chance of getting it. That's not that bad. Okay. Yes, I admit that was lucky. Okay, so Abusive Sergeant. Is that a keeper against Paladins? Yeah, I think so. Hopefully I'll get like a Flame Imp or a Blood Imp. Perfect. I got... Anyway, no, I said Blood Imp after I saw it, so that wasn't actually like a pro call. So Flame Imp is the move. I think. It's risky because if he does play like a 2-3 or a 3-2 with the coin, that really sucks. But if I Blood Imp... Ah, yes, perfect. So now I can Blood Imp. And do I play Leper Gnome or Abusive Sergeant? I think actually I do the Leper Gnome, because the Abusive Sergeant has a very high likelihood of providing its damage at a later time. Might as well put this Leper Gnome out. In case I need the buff in order to kill something, I'll use that. Loot Hoarder. Ah, that's actually really annoying. Because it kills all my stuff and draws a card. Luckily, Demon Fire comes up again, and even though this does take me down a card, I'll do it because it preserves my board. Alright, so we're gonna do the Abusive Sergeant. I am running right into Consecration, by the way, and I know that. But if the Blood Imp buffs one of these... Oh no, he buffs the Abusive Sergeant. Well, if he has Consecration with the coin, then he has Consecration with the coin, and it's over. But that's how you have to play aggro. He doesn't have Consecration. Awesome. Okay. Did he actually use the coin? I don't think he used the coin. No, he didn't use the coin. Okay, so the Defender of Argus is really important to protect me against Consecrations and to deal more damage right now. So we're gonna swing, swing, swing. He's down to 11. Unless he silences this, he is really down to 9 because this will explode for 2 damage when it dies. So he's in a lot of trouble. He's gonna kill the Flame Imp. He does not have Consecration still, which is good news. Good news bears. Holy light! That's actually kind of annoying. That might help him a lot, because he has the card advantage. Spending a card for that is totally fine. Ah, the bear. Okay, well, unless I get Spellbreaker, which I don't, I have to do... Well, I could Life Tap and see for Soulfire, but no, I want to play both of my creatures out. So we're gonna give me a big hug. Swing, swing, and then just play more stuff. As long as he doesn't have a... Oh no, he used his coin, so no Equality Consecration. That's good. At least not until next turn. And I've got 8 damage on the field here. Soulfire would win me the game. Boba says, that's the third time you asked for a card from a life tap and got it in this arena. That is true. That is quite remarkable. Well, am I going to get Spellbreaker? I obviously have to life tap to see if I can do it, because that would make a huge difference. I don't, and I drew Boulder Fist Ogre after... God, that's actually bad. Okay, well, we're going to do this, and that Fen Creeper is being quite a hero here. Do I run in like this to enrage my guy? You know what? Actually, I can kill this. Oh yeah, I can kill this and like my stuff like survives by a hair. So that is totally worth it to get 2 damage through. Now Consecration hits me pretty bad here because it kills off, well, everything but my Imp Master and the Raider. But I've got the Boulder Fist Ogre. Avenging Wrath. Okay, well, RNG time. Hit my face, hit my face, hit my face. It did not hit my face nearly enough, but actually, no, that was lucky. I'm sorry. That was quite fortunate that it hit my face as much as it did. Can I win with Crazed Alchemist on this? 3, 5, 6? No. So it's not worth avoiding the Ogre just to get 2 extra damage through. Okay, well, we're threatening the kill. Got a lot of stuff on the board. Can he stop the Ogre? And I can still life tap for more cards. I might be able to get Cairn or something, or a Soulfire. Or a Demon Fire. These are demons, right? Yes, they are. Oh my god. Well, I think I have enough damage to win anyway. What is this? 6, 8, 9, 10, 11... He was at 12, wasn't he? Well, Crazed Alchemist would have provided 1 more damage. It was a game. Okay, well, that was the easiest win, but I don't think that opponent had, like, a worse deck than my other opponents. I just had a good draw for once. And I did survive an Avenging Wrath, but he didn't have Consecration, when a Consecration would have pretty easily won him that game. So, good game. 6-0 again. I'm not going to give any speeches this time about how I've never been 9-0 with Warlock. We'll just keep on playing and just be happy if I make it to 7. Bubba says, GG, that was a quick game. It was a good game. Hunter. Well, here we're praying for no Explosive Trap, no Unleash the Hounds. That is actually kind of a tall order. I wish I were second so that I could play both of these on the same turn. As it is, it's tricky which one you play first. I guess the Young Priestess you play first. And then she and the Imp will buff each other up.
Do you need a blessing?
Hopefully he passes the turn here. Then I can swing for 2. That would be really huge, actually, if he would pass the turn. Okay, good. Alright, Mortal Coil is nice to see. Imp, I think, is worth playing over Life Tap. Now they're going to buff each other, which will matter after 1 turn. They'll survive Explosive Trap. Coin and Deadly Shot. Well, I don't really mind that too much. That's probably the better of the 2 for me to have seen die. That was kind of an awkward way of making that sentence. Play Wolf Rider. That Young Priestess has done 4 damage now. So that's pretty good. Let's see if he... And he used his coin for that Deadly Shot, so he's desperate. He must have a really bad hand if he's coining out for a Deadly Shot when I have a Young Priestess and a thing in play. Okay, this. And Unleash the Hounds. No! Oh, fuck. Well, he'll probably hit the same creature with both. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. I don't think it's... I could hit this and use Mortal Coil to finish it off. I don't think it's worth it, though. It's too high of a risk that what I top deck won't be playable, and I'll slow myself down way too much. Let's play Dark Iron Dwarf, and just get 4 extra damage through. So if he has a buff, he can kill the Young Priestess, so be it. But I've got a Chillwind Yeti, basically, which is like a pretty good use of my turn. Then if he does pop Divine Shield and kill something, I can play the Violet Teacher or Mortal Coil to finish it off, and I'll be fine. He's going for my face! Whoa, that's interesting. So he coined out Deadly Shot, and then now he's going for the face. I don't really understand, but that's fine. I'm not going to complain. We'll Mortal Coil that. The reason I drew a card afterwards is because the 1/1 is more valuable to me than a card is. Yes, it runs into Unleash the Hounds, but he's already played one. He might not have any more. Plus, these are 5 health, so it's not like Unleash the Hounds is that good. If he has Buzzard Hounds, he'd need a Timberwolf also for that to be any good. Explosive Shot. I was not playing around Explosive Shot. I should have put things differently. He's going for my face. I don't know why he didn't kill my 1/1 when he's like this low in health. That's very strange. But I'm not going to complain. We're going to play my Legendary, putting the 1/1 in the middle to play around Explosive Shot. Number 2. I really don't understand why he's not killing my creatures. He totally could have, and then he dies. Okay. That's funny. All that chat says crazy fast aggro in this deck. But you know what's interesting? I think the games where like the aggro didn't work were actually like the really awesome, interesting ones. Oh man. But that game was fun. So my opponent was going at my face. He must be good. I was playing him at 6-0. So I presume that he's good. It's possible that he was playing towards his outs. And he felt that hitting me in the face was better than killing my creatures off. I don't know. I think he probably should have still killed my creatures. Bubba says, I think that was even quicker GG. Yeah, that was a pretty good game. If they were all like that, that'd be nice. Okay, Shaman. How good is that against Warlock? Well, it's kind of got good aspects and bad aspects. So Shaman, their mass removal is a rare, which is good. But they have a common Forked Lightning, which is bad. Ah, Leper Gnome. Good. So I've got a Totem Clearer. If he flips the 1/1 totem, I can Mortal Coil it. Really, the only thing I don't want him to see... The only thing I don't want to see is him play a coin 2/3 or something like that. Just pass the turn, buddy. Pass it, and then gas it. It's an old saying. It's not an old saying. I'm just kidding. All that Chaz says, yeesh, Papa Boris is so good. Why, thank you. I like to think I'm pretty good at this game. And he's got a Mad Bomber. You fucker. Oh my god, it actually survived. For the record, I always complain when people Mad Bomber and kill my thing. It is overwhelmingly likely that the Mad Bomber will hit. Now, the fact that all 3 barrels hit my face rather than his face is unfortunate, because that could actually matter in an aggro deck. Like, even 1 barrel going to his face could define the game. But I'm not going to complain, because I actually got to kill off his Mad Bomber. Now, if you're wondering, well, Boris, why didn't you attack him in the face? That would have been a reasonable choice, too. It just seemed right to clear the board there and not put any more damage on. Okay, so do I play Flesh Eating Ghoul or Imp Master Funk? Let's do the Imp Master, kind of for the same logic as before. I'd like to have minions already on the board when I play the Ghoul so I can start drawing it. And actually, any of these creatures could be playable next turn, depending on the situation. If he makes a totem here, I will regret not playing the Ghoul. Well, will I? No, I guess I won't. I guess these two things together have 2 power, just like the Ghoul does. So no, never mind. I won't regret it. But Mortal Coil could come up. Dark Iron Dwarf could be relevant. If he plays something, like if he plays a 3/3 for 3, I'll want the Dark Iron Dwarf. Forked Lightning is interesting. So he's going to be overloaded next turn, which I like. I assume he's got a reason for doing that. And the reason is he's going to kill my Imp Master. Well, it's a pretty good reason. And he's going to heal itself, so Mortal Coil doesn't work. Fuck. That sucks. This, though, is really good. I think I would rather do that here than hold out for it to kill a taunt at some point. Because it's a 4/3, it stops the totem from killing my stuff, or hurting my stuff. And then perhaps next turn I can Storm Pike and shoot the totem or something else. But anyway, he's got Overload, so he's in a bit of trouble. The main question is, do I take the time to kill off the Flame Tongue? On the one hand, I'm aggro, so I want to deal as much damage as possible. On the other hand, if you let a Shaman keep stuff around, then they will make Bloodlust really good. And anyway, it doesn't actually matter because he had another Flame Tongue motherfucking totem. Okay. I can only play 1 creature, which sucks. This does not kill the Flame Tongue. So I think the move is I life tapped and then play Flesh Eating Ghoul. Ugh. Man! He made a really good play. I think a lot of people wouldn't have made that Forked Lightning play there, but that was absolutely the right play. If I'd played the Flesh Eating Ghoul instead, Forked Lightning wouldn't have worked, but then if he's holding a Rockbiter weapon or Lightning Bolt, that would have worked. So it was tough. I don't think I had any like clear-cut answers. Totem up for the one power totem. And he's got a bear. Okay. It's tricky what to do here. So I can Mortal Coil this, but that doesn't actually do anything yet. What I'd like to do is kill the Flame Tongue, but then the bear still has enough power to kill my Ghoul. There's no good answer here, unfortunately. Because if I Defender of Argus to buff the health of the Ghoul, then I can't kill the Flame Tongue with 2 mana. Shit. Well, in that case, I'm going to do this and hope that I get Soulfire. Nope, not a chance. Well, at least the Ghoul grows enough that it can kill the bear. It's got a 1/1, which is bad because I don't want something that deals damage to my stuff. But maybe next turn I can play Raid Leader, Defender of Argus, and swing for 5, if I'm lucky. I've got card advantage, just my cards aren't very good. I do still have a couple of 6-drops in here, but if he plays like Fire Elemental right now, I'm just probably hopelessly lost. Okay, Totem means no Fire Elemental in his hand. He would have definitely played Fire Elemental if he had it. Please just don't have like a Direwolf Alpha or something stupid. Cult Master, that's fine. So now it's annoying because when I kill this Taunt Totem, the Cult Master draws him a card. But that's fine. Okay, got my Defender of Argus in the mail. No way of getting past this without life tapping. I have way too many cards, don't want to life tap. We'll do this. This. Kill that. And he gets a card. And I hope it's not a Fire Elemental. You know, instead of the Raid Leader, I could have played out these 3 things. And then, like, put Defender of Argus on the Sergeant. That would have been better. Hopeless Mead points out that I actually had a better play, and he's totally right. That could cost me the game. I should have Storm Piked the bear and Mortal Coiled the bear. Then the ghoul would have gotten a power. I could have killed the Flame Tongue Totem and kept the ghoul. So I lost a ghoul for absolutely nothing, which will probably cost me the game because that's kind of a huge deal. All right, we're going to Dark Iron Dwarf here. We're gonna Defender of Argus. Now, do I attack the Fire Elemental? No, I think 5 damage is too much damage to pass up. I just have to assume he doesn't have removal, and that this Fire Elemental will have to run into my Taunter. Wow, that was actually one of the worst mistakes I've made in a long time. Instead of killing the Totem, I should have just killed the bear. I would have kept the ghoul, and it would have been a 4-3. That would have made a huge difference. Wow. Well, anyway, you make mistakes, and you learn. So if I lose this game, it will be because of that. But at least we learned something to keep an eye on, you know, what you target. For some reason, I was so focused on the fact that the Totem was hiding behind a taunt that I was looking for ways to get past the taunt. And I really just should have, you know, killed the bear, which was the actual target. Oh no, Feral Spirit, that sucks. So he's got Overload out of it, and he's gonna get a make a totem as well. Shit. Well, this is bad. This is very, very, very bad. I don't think I can even win anymore. Guess I should have killed this when I had the chance. Do I have any outs right now? I don't think I do. Violent Teacher is definitely not one of them. Okay, well, we're gonna do the Abusive Sergeant. That seems clear-cut. Get through one of the taunts. Get through the other taunts. And then I'll play this. Oh, I need a life tap. Yes I do actually. I messed up. I should have life tapped first. Soulfire, huh. Okay, we'll do this. And I'm gonna hang on to Soulfire. I don't really wanna, well, I'm gonna lose the Yeti. I think it's worth it to get rid of that Fire Elemental. And get a 1-1. So I've got an epic board here. My Taunter holds up against his Unbound Elemental. And yeah, hopefully these 5 cards are non-interactive. I'll say well played, because I think he's played very well as well. Does he have a Lightning Storm? He has a Feral Spirit number 2. That's bad. So now my Dwarf does not kill the Unbound Elemental, unfortunately. Sea Giant for free. That's not fair. Okay, well, we lose the game now, I'm pretty sure. I don't see how I can come back. I've already played both Defenders of Argus. Well, I think I've used up all of my buffs. He still has 4 mana to work with. I just don't see how I'm winning when he's at 23 health. I mean, my damage isn't that high. Oh, no, does he have a Hex? What the hell? You suck. No. No, 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 no. No. Oh, well, that's fine. Okay, whatever. Ball sacks. I can actually only kill one of these. The other one doesn't die. Oh, Wolf Rider, perfect. Okay, we're gonna life tap because we have to, because we're in desperate times. I think he might actually have lethal damage, but whatever, I don't care. What does he have? 8 plus 8 is 16. Oh, and then the Flame Imp. Yeah, okay. So I have to do this so I can play Flame Imp. So So he has 12. Okay, so whatever. We're just going to assume he has no buffs of any kind ever. And go entirely for the face. Ah, wow. I can't believe I made that mistake. With the Storm Piking on in the Mortal Coil on the Totem instead of on the Bear, that really could have won me the game pretty easily, I think. Just to have a Golem around, it would have killed off at least one of his creatures. It's Frostwolf Warlord. Okay, fine. Big Game Hunter would be pretty good here, huh? Huh? Alright, he thinks I don't have enough damage to kill him. And he's right. Because I don't. I've got 2, 4... 10, 11. There is no way that I can deal 7 damage in one card. And I can't life tap because he's going to get me down to 2 health. Alright. Well, let's see what we get. Mortal Coil. Well, I'll kill the Totem. Mortal Coil my own creature, see what I get. Bloodsail Raider. I'll hit him in the face. And go out in style. Always go out in style, folks. Always go out in style. Okay, so this is the second time that we get to 6-0 and then lose. I hope this is not going to be the second time in a row that we get to 6-0 and then lose 6-3. But honestly, given how close some of the other wins were, I kind of deserve it. We'll see, though. I'd like to make to 7. That would be nice. So, for those of you just joining, earlier in this stream, I had a 1-win arena. And then I had a 6-win arena. And then now I have 6-1 with the Warlock. Seeing how far we can go. Oh boy. Where the opponent is a mage. Well, always a little bit scary to play against mages, but at least their mass removal is expensive, or most of it is. So mostly what you have to worry about is their OP hero ability. I'll keep my pair of 2-drops, but I really would like to get a 1-drop, and I don't. Alright, good start. Do 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 do. Mind Control attack. Ah, it's not a 2-drop. So the really annoying thing is if she coins out a 3-2, like a Sorcerer's Apprentice. I can't play the Crazed Alchemist, because I don't want it to swap it into a 2-3. Anyway, it didn't happen, so that's good. Don't really want to charge in with the Warrior. Actually, I guess if she did play a 3-2, I could have just killed it with the Warrior. Yeah. Okay, so we got this. Does she have a play? If she just pings me, I might actually get off to a fast start playing a 3-3, but no, she's got a card. Nope. Hep, hep, hep. Hi, yep. Hip, hip. Okay. Blue All Thunder says, going with style, oh yeah. It's how we always have to do it, folks. Hopeless Meat told me I'm at 7-1. I'm at 7-1 in spirit, that is for sure. Or am I actually at 7-1? I don't think I'm at 7-1, am I? I thought I was at 6-1. Did I just have like a really fast game or something? Anyway, if I'm at 7-1, then sorry for being dumb. Yay, we're at 7-1. But if I'm at 6-1, then great. I don't understand what these things are. They writhe, and they don't do anything. What is my opponent doing? I mean, I guess she could be thinking. There's legitimate things to think about at 2 mana. I appreciate that. Boba says I am 7-1. Well, okay, great. So I'm 7-1. Apparently that means I was 7-0, which means I should have given a speech about how I could get up to 9-0 for the first time as Warlock. She's not fingering any of her cards or her hero ability. Oh, no, she's there. She's there. She's fingering stuff. And she's going to play Wild Pyromancer. Okay. Well, I'm going to play the tech and trade this off. I could have played the Blue Warrior to kill it. What that would have allowed me to do is to deal 2 extra damage, but then I'd have a 2-2 on the board instead of a 3-3, and I wouldn't have used up all of my mana to the best of my abilities, so I prefer doing it this way. She has a coin now. Oh my god, is this going to be like Ascension? No, it's OP Water Elemental. Fuck my life. Alright, gotta do this, folks, even though it's a bit of a waste, because now, if she runs in with the Water Elemental, and then uses hero ability to ping it, A, that'll be half her mana for the turn, and B, Stormpike will finish this off the following turn. So, Mr. Popo says Popo is in the house. No, you fucker! Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't just heal your water elemental, you bitch. Oh, my God, that's terrible. And I can't kill anything with Stormpike unless I also lose my defender. Motherfucker, God damn it, that was so bad. Alright, well, got a life tap, see if I can get a raid leader. Soulfire. Not quite good enough, but it'll have to do. Gonna kill off this Farseer. No, I didn't want to lose. That was the one thing I did not want to lose because that's my end game, and I didn't want to lose it. Oh, really? The Farseer just had to happen. I could have Stormpiked the Water Elemental. This would be dead already. It'd be totally fine, but no! You had to heal up your Water Elemental. So she'll ping this off with her overpowered hero ability. Then she's going to kill my bear with her overpowered water elemental. And she still has 3 mana to work with. Oh, fuck you! Oh my god, are you kidding me? She's going to kill this with the elemental, and then my Stormpike doesn't kill it. Oh my god, I hate everything in the universe right now. Everything in the universe is a thing I hate. Alright, whatever. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. We're just going to the face. And Defender of Argus, you get back with the group, buddy. You get back with the group. Nope. Come on, be a team player. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Come on, man. Share the space with the other cards. You should be able to rearrange your hands. You should be able to move your cards around. That would stop this bug. Anyway, this game is horrifically bad. I've done no damage. I'm behind on cards. She's played nothing but like Water Elemental and like a Earthening Farseer, and it's ruined my life. So, that's that. Golly bunker sauce. That's all I have to say.
What to do?
And of course, Soulfire threw in my Boulder Fist Ogre, which I would have liked to play this turn. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay. Still can't kill it with Stormpike. Do this, I guess. And we're just going all the way for the face this time. I'm not even thinking, we're just hitting everything at the face. No trading, the time for trading has passed. Everything is going to the head. Maybe even the Stormpike Commando, I don't know. I might just be that crazy, we'll see. She'll kill my Berserker, kill my Ooze, finally that Elemental dies. She plays a Boulder Fist Ogre. Man, that must be nice to have Boulder Fist Ogres that you can play. Wonder what that's like. Raid Leader. More like, yay leader. Am I right? Ha! Okay, let's swing for 3. There is pretty much no way that I could possibly win this game. Unless she literally has 6 Alarmabots in her hand. Okay, people have confirmed that I am at 7-1. That's great. I don't know how I missed that. Guess it's like how I missed that I could kill the bear with Stormpike Commando plus Mortal Coil. Yep. Oh, she has 6 cards. How does she have 6 cards? That's a crazy amount of cards. Polymorph my Commando. That's aggressive. Kill my Raid Leader because it deals the most damage. Smart. Golem, good drop. Keep my sheep alive. Alright. Flashing Ghoul, but first, life tap. Always draw cards first. Young Priestess. Not what I need in the slightest. But we're playing everything and we're throwing everything at the face. I got her down to half life. That's kind of an achievement, right? It's like a personal achievement. It's like a moral victory. Alright. So, she can kill my ghoul, she can kill my sheep, she can kill my priestess, with not any other cards. The only thing she can't kill is the Defender of Argus. So is she going to have a removal for the Defender of Argus? That is what I'd like to know. Well, I know she's not playing Flame Strike, or she would have just done that without killing my creatures off. Everything I had did die to Flame Strike. Just going to draw some cards, which she should have technically done before doing all those attacks, just in case. Demon Fire cannot go directly to the face, but if I got a Blood Imp, it would be in stealth, and I could Demon Fire it and sneak 2 extra damage through. That'd be cool. And she's got Dark Iron Dwarf. Alright, that's cool. So, that's good. It's Life Tap. Leper Gnome, also fine. Everything's going at the face. No exceptions. It's face time. I don't have any outs in this deck. I don't have any, like, charge creatures. Like, a Reckless Rocketeer I would actually love. Maybe Reckless Rocketeer is good in an aggro deck, because you got 5 surprise damage for 6 mana, which is pretty solid. Pretty sure I don't have any more Soulfires, and I don't have any Power Overwhelmings. She can get rid of this pretty easily. She can use the Ogre to kill it. Then the Dwarf plus Hero ability to kill the next one. The Golem will kill the Leper Gnome. That's taking her down to 10, so if the Defender of Argus can attack, she'll be at 8. Still not quite close enough for me to be able to kill her. Maybe I should have taken Power Overwhelming, because I really do desperately need those extra sources of damage. Oh, she has Flame Strike. Okay, well, that's that. So now she can ping this to death and then kill it with the Ogre. She's going to take a bit of a risk here. Oh no, she's got Vaporize. Uh-oh. She really wouldn't have done that unless it were Vaporize or Ice Armor, but I have to assume she's just dumb. So it's Life Tap. Let's buff it up. It's a Mirror Entity. Oh, she's going to kill me. She actually has Lethal. Oh man, if I had Soulfire or Power Overwhelming, I would have been able to win the game, because she didn't kill my creature. That was a mistake on her part. Don't let a Warlock get you down that low. But as it is, this is over. Was one of those 2 cards, the Demon Fire or the Raider, could that have been a Power Overwhelming? If so, I would have won that game. The Bloodsail Raider was not good. The Demon Fire did win me a game, though. However, when the Demon Fire won me the game, Power Overwhelming would have also won me the game. So maybe that was a mistake, but I can't remember. And yes, I made it into the money. What a pleasant surprise. So one of today's arenas will pay for itself, which is good. I do have a pretty big bankroll here, so I can lose for a while and still be okay. Alright, well, let's see how far we can go. So we're just hanging on for dear life. 7 wins is alright. 10 wins is fine. I made it to 12 with Warlock before, so I don't have any bucket list achievements to finish at this point. It's just playing for pride. Opening hand! Not the greatest. The Young Priestess makes it a lot better. A Flame Imp would make it spectacular. But no. Well, I could still top deck a Flame Imp or a Blood Imp. That'd be great. Because then I could Young Priestess coin and play the other one, buff their health. Or they buff each other if it's the Blood Imp, and then I've got this Bluegill Warrior on turn 2 to clear out a totem, as long as, of course, it isn't a 1/1 totem, which I can use Mortal Coil for. Alright, no play on turn 1. Hey, I got it! Perfect. So, I am running headlong into Forked Lightning, but you have to do that. You can't play around Forked Lightning when you're aggro. Plus, if he does Forked Lightning, then his next turn is going to be overloaded to hell, and then I can get some damage through with the Bluegill Warrior. I'd still rather he didn't have it, to be totally honest. I'd rather he just made a totem. He has Forked Lightning. Motherfucker. I would say that I can't catch a break, but I clearly can and have in this arena. So I'm not going to complain too much. So we're going to go ahead and, you know, do this. And then he only has 1 mana on this turn, so please don't play anything. That would just be so obnoxious if you did. Just pass the turn. Thank you. So we got Wolf Rider. Now I'm just hoping he doesn't have a second Forked Lightning, because that would be dumb. Hopefully he just plays like a Chillwind Yeti or something, and then I can play Defender of Argus and swing for 7 and just try to aggro him down good old-fashioned style. Hey! I actually requested that, and it happened. That is awesome. Soulfire, not quite good enough, or I would use it. Violet Teacher, Soulfire is a consideration, but no. This is really important. So it gets 2 extra damage through, and every point of damage matters now. I hope he chooses to kill the Wolf Rider because it hits harder. That would leave the Yeti at 1 health. Mortal Coil will then kill it, draw me a card, and give me a student off the Violet Teacher. Love to see the totem at 5 mana. That means he doesn't have a 5 mana play. Lightning Storm! No! Who the fuck plays Lightning Storm? Oh, shit. Well, does my Defender of Argus survive? It does, but it doesn't really matter because this at 3 health is just stupid. Well, fuck. I might just lose the game now. Alright, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna Mortal Coil to kill this. To get a 1-1, and I am gonna Soulfire that Yeti. Oh my god. Well, this is a really important coin flip. Actually, should I not take it? And just play the Ogre next turn? The Yeti doesn't kill my Violet Teacher. If I Soulfire and lose the Ogre, that's real bad. I'm gonna go for it though, because if I lose the Ooze, that's really good. I lose the Ogre. You know, that was a mistake though. What I should have done was I should have, no. Mortal Coil was gonna draw me a card no matter what. Yeah, there was no way that I could have avoided that. Okay, he makes a totem, which is fine by me. He gets a healing totem, I don't care. Please just pass the turn now. Oh my god, what are you doing? What are you doing with 2 mana? What are you doing? Shut up. No, put that back. Go to hell. No, put all your cards. Ah, okay. Alright, well I lost my Ogre, which is bad, but I can life tap and play Abusive Sergeant, which is good. So it's life tap. Okay. Is it worth it to Abusive Sergeant and kill the Flame Tongue off, or should I just go everything for the face? Well, let's see, you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. He's down to 6. Yeah, I think I'd actually rather do this and kill the Flame Tongue off. Buff the... what do I buff? Let's spread out the damage a little bit. You know, I'm actually going to kill this totem. No, I'm not going to kill the totem. We'll deal 2 extra damage. It's too much damage to not do. Okay, I've got a pretty good board here. I just need him not to have another Lightning Storm, and it'll be totally fine. This is what he just top decked. Azure Drake, don't care. Oh, that's perfect. Don't care about Azure Drake. Earth Shock, don't care about that either. It deals 2 damage, don't care. Lightning Bolt, okay, so he's 2 for 1 to kill it. Still don't really care. I've got 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Just anything now. Dark Iron Dwarf, anything. Mortal Coil does not hit the opponent directly. Let's life tap. Raid Leader, that'll do it. Oh, okay. God, these games. Games are stressful. But we got it. We're up to 8 wins. Solid run. Oh, yeah, you and your threat and emote. Whatever. Not my fault you couldn't win against an aggro deck even after playing a Lightning Storm and killing everything he had. Now, to be fair, if he had won the coin flip and the Lightning Storm had killed my Defender of Argus, the Yeti would not have needed to hit the Defender of Argus. The Yeti would have had 5 health. That means Soulfire couldn't have killed it, and he might have won the game. But you know what's more likely than the Lightning Storm not hitting and killing my Defender of Argus? Him not having a frickin' Lightning Storm in the first place, because that's a rare. So, yeah. And he also had Forked Lightning. You know what? I'm going to give myself all the credit for that game. He had Forked Lightning on turn 1 or turn 2 against my coin 1-drops. He had Lightning Storm as well. Really, how much more do you need than that? So we're going to mulligan the Defender of Argus. I will keep Mortal Coil, though, just in case he does play some stupid creature on turn 2 or 1 with 1 health. Or a 1/1 totem. It's good to keep around against Shamans, I think. So, Flame Imp or Leper Gnome? That's an interesting question. If he plays a 3/2, I'll wish I played the Leper Gnome. If he passes, I'm going to be happy I played Flame Imp. I'm going to play Flame Imp and gamble that he passes. If he does play a 3/2, I will swing at his face. Try to get the most out of it. Fuck. He's got something. Loot Hoarder, please? Loot Hoarder. Oh my god. Wow, I cannot believe I requested a Loot Hoarder and actually got one. That's great, because Loot Hoarder, unlike other 2-power 2-drops, dies to Mortal Coil. I should not have actually snap played the Leper Gnome. It is possible that I would have drawn something I would have rather played, like a Young Priestess or a Blood Imp. Both of which I would have played over this. Does this guy have Forked Lightning? That's the question. He doesn't! Wow. That's amazing. So I'm catching breaks here. Oh, that's annoying. That'll kill my Leper Gnome. Alright, well, we'll play Impmaster and let him do what he needs to do. This Flame Imp has done 6 damage already, which is pretty good, and I'm putting out an army out here. Dark Iron Dwarf's good. Demon Fire could be good. Flame Tongue Totem lets him kill the Flame Imp. That's actually fine. I'm okay with that. Now, if he has a charged creature, Flame Tongue Totem will be great, but I'm going to gamble that he doesn't. So what I'm going to do is play Violet Teacher. And swing right for the face. Now, why didn't I use the Dark Iron Dwarf? Well, I might have to play Demon Fire soon. I do have these imps, which are demons. So they could come in handy, and then I get a 1-1. These 1-1s, when you're playing aggro, really do make a pretty big difference. Mind Control Tech, unlikely. Oh, that's annoying. That's actually really annoying. Because I can't kill this Flame Tongue Totem because this only deals 2 damage. Shit. Well, I guess I should have killed this last turn, hey? 7 damage. How do I deal 7 damage? Dark Iron Dwarf on this. But this is also 2 damage. There's really no point in doing the Dark Iron Dwarf. So let's Life Tap. See if I can get Soulfire. Stormpike Commando, not really what I need. So let's damage this like that. Get a 1-1. We'll hit it, the Violet Teacher. Cash out the Leper Gnome. And I'm gonna keep swinging at his face. I mean, yes, if he plays another taunt, that'll be really annoying, but I'm willing to take that chance. We need to do as much damage to him as possible. He has another taunt. Well, the good news is that that's his whole turn, and the Dark Iron Dwarf works perfectly well here. Actually, am I going to Life Tap or play the Raider? I am going to Life Tap, so let's do that first in case I get Spellbreaker. Nope. Is Defender of Argus good enough? Nope. So the Dark Iron Dwarf. Do I throw her away, or do I throw away this plus 2 others? I think I throw her away. Leave more for my opponent to deal with. It's not like he's a hunter going to play Unleash the Hounds or something. Okay, well, this is looking good. Got Defender of Argus. I've got my Legendary. Got Stormpike for 2 points of burn damage. And I have a 4-4, which is pretty mighty. So what's he going to do? He's going to concede. And he's going to give me a well played because he's a gentleman. Look at that. Jading1234 says, glad I remembered you streamed on Saturdays. Yes, and I'm glad that you remembered and missed the first 2 because the first 2 were terrible. But this one's actually good, so welcome, Jading. If I am pronouncing your name incorrectly, as I have in the past for some folks, please tell me. If it's Yating or Jating, or the 1 is supposed to be an I, so it's actually Jatingi234, just let me know. If I'm willing to call Blue L Thunder rather than Blue Eel Thunder, which is what totally should be the name, I will call you anything you like. So we're at 9-2. What we're mainly fighting for here is money, because at 10 wins, you get a lot more money on average than at 9 wins. I had a few lame 10-win rewards, but I've also had a really good one, so that's the plan. Hunter, I'm not that thrilled by, because Unleash the Hounds, Explosive Trap, both very good against me. I will double my chances of seeing a 1-drop by mulliganing that card. The Abusive Sergeant. Oh, I'm never that excited about playing him on turn 1. Let's see what I get. Yeah, we're going to do it. Against a hunter? Sure. Jading says first time was right. Alright. That's like J-dating. Jewish dating. It's got the coin. No, don't play coin stuff. You suck. Ah, Mad Bomber. Wow, that is highly improbable. Like, ridiculously improbable that 2 times in one arena the Mad Bomber would miss. That's crazy. Now, do I kill it with the Bluegill Warrior? No. I think the logic is that if I use Bluegill Warrior, I deal 2 extra damage, but I'm left with an inferior creature on the board, and I'd rather have the better creature than the extra damage. So yeah, for those of you who are curious, the Mad Bomber has 3 potential targets. The odds that it doesn't hit your 1 toughness creature are 2/3. So the odds that none of the 3 hit your creature are 2/3 to the 3rd power, which is 8/27, and that's small. Those are pretty small odds. Let's do this. I don't see any particular reason to play an Ooze, and he might have an Eaglehorn Bow, so if I have a reasonable alternative, I might as well just play the Bluegill Warrior instead. Explosive Trap would be annoying, but it would enrage this guy. Tracking is okay, I'm fine with that. It does increase his odds dramatically of getting an Explosive Trap, which kills off 2 of my 3 creatures, and he played that so fast, it's almost certainly Explosive Trap. So the good news is that my guy gets enraged, so we first check for Explosive Trap. He got the Explosive Trap through tracking. Luckily, the Monty Berserker is the best 2-drop in the game. And I could play Master, but I'd rather use up all of my mana and play Dark Iron Dwarf. Really wish that buff were permanent. We're going to hit him for 7 damage. So he's got 6 cards to my 4, soon to be 5, but his life is a bit precarious. If he can't kill this, I'd say I have a really good chance of winning. Ah, he can kill it. Well, what are you going to do? You're going to watch your Monty Berserker die, I guess. Now what's better, life tapping or Swamp Ooze? I think the Ooze is actually better than the life tap. Oh no, I didn't want them to switch. I wanted that to be in the... Oh, well, whatever. If he plays a weapon, then so be it. But I think I need this 3 power on the board more than I need a card in my hand. This is totally the wrong way to do Explosive Trap. I guess at least it's good that the Dwarf and the Ooze don't touch. Oh, excuse me, Explosive Shot, and he has the Explosive Shot. Oh, what the hell? No, it wasn't... that actually is really annoying, because that might make me lose the game. The fact that I thought there was separation between those 2 cards and there wasn't is kind of a big deal. Well, I might still win, but it's a little bit dicey because another Explosive Trap would kill off most of what I have. Mortal Coil cannot hit the face, and Wolf Rider's only 3 damage. So like Taunt, Life Gain, or Mass Removal all screw me over really badly. Man! That was losing the game to that bug is terrible, because I wanted the Imp to go into the middle. Boy.
Your magic shall
It's gonna silence my Master. I am delighted by that. I am just delighted. I mean, it takes off 1 power. It does absolutely nothing to affect the board. This Timberwolf is totally useless. And he has another Timberwolf. Okay, I don't care about any of this stuff. That's wonderful. Let's see. Can I actually win the game? Got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could Mortal Coil the Wolves, but that's what douchebags do. Let's just go ahead and win the game. And that's our 10th win. Woo! Boba says, I still don't understand why Blizzard hasn't fixed the 2 biggest bugs in the game, swapping minions and the card overlapping. They, like, reduce the incidence of swapping minions, and one of my friends said that he read a post on the forums where one of the designers said that actually, like, the card bugs are really, really difficult to fix. And I can kind of see that. I used to be a programmer. I wasn't a very good one. But one thing that I did learn from my time computer programming is that, by and large, on average, people who don't program, which I don't mean that to be like derisive or anything. There's nothing wrong with not knowing how to program computers. Just like there's nothing wrong with not knowing how to play the cello. But people who don't know how to program generally overestimate rather grossly how easy it is to do various things in computer programming. So like something like that, I can totally believe being way more difficult to fix than we might imagine it to be. Okay. Well, what I would like to do is get another 1-drop so I can coin one out alongside the Flame Imp. And it actually happened, but that's not the right one. I could coin out a 2-drop, but there's no point because this actually has the same stats as a 2-drop, so really why bother? Might as well just play the Flame Imp. Now, by the way, I'm not defending Blizzard or anything. They really should fix it. But I can see how, like, I can see why they haven't been able to, basically. Okay. Let's play the Ooze. It just deals more damage, so I'd rather, if I'm playing aggro, play the harder hitting creature than the more offensive creature.
Don't mess with us.
Boba says, yeah, I know that, but they should have at least fixed it before going into open beta. That's a pretty reasonable position. I can see that for sure. Okay, so do I kill his stuff or just ignore it? Let's just, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm not sure if this is correct. We're gonna go balls to the walls, Dickens. Get 8 damage out. I'm not gonna Soulfire. I don't want to lose my Cairn. Or maybe I should do it? Yeah, whatever. Let's just take the coin flip. I gotta win one of them eventually, right? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So now the Piglet can kill my Wolf Rider, Shapeshift can kill something, and Swipe kills everything, but you know what? You have to run into those removal spells. All that chat says Boris was the best programmer, he's silly and modest, and Mr. Popo says, Boris, I was a bad programmer, got to the programming equivalent of 12 wins every time. Funny story, I actually seriously was a really bad computer programmer. It's weird. I was good in college, I had really good grades, and I did well in my CS classes, but I was actually a terrible programmer. I quit after 6 months. Mortal Coil would be good. Dark Iron Dwarf not as good as Mortal Coil, but I will take it. I really would rather have hit him in the face. I have a 4/4 now against 4 cards. His life's not really low enough. Nothing to do next turn, but I can at least life tap and maybe get a thing to play. This is actually okay. It'll kill my Dark Iron Dwarf, but I'm happy to deal 4 damage to him in the meantime. Demon Fire is worthless. And Defender of Argus can't be played. Oh, that's annoying. Well, I don't know what to do now. I hope I get Mortal Coil. Although then I have a bunch of stuff that can't be played. So this is actually just bad draws. I needed better cards and didn't get them. I mean, this is okay, but it's not the greatest. Maybe I'll probably play it anyway because it trades off against his creatures. Yeah, I guess that's what I have to do. Unless I get Mortal Coil. Then I'd play that and kill the tiger. Leper Gnome. Chaz asks, wasn't there like 6 months of training? I worked at a software company called Epic, and they had like a few months of training for programmers, not 6. You had like 6 months to finish it, but a lot of, you know, the good programmers, they were done with their training in like 2 or 3 months. To be honest, I'm not that hopeful about this game, but at least we made it to 10 wins. That should be a lot of money, I hope. And he's gonna do, oh, restore 5 health. Are you fucking kidding me? What is it with people killing their minions? God damn it. Ball sacks. Mind control attack fails. So do I hold on to mind control attack and hope it works? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm gonna demon fire this tiger. I'm gonna hit him 5. We're going all the way to the face, baby. All the way to the face. So he's really at 14 health thanks to Leper Gnome. Hopefully he'll play a couple of minions and I can steal one and life tap, and maybe that'll be good. If he plays an Ironbark, though, I'm just going to cry. Because for all the times I really wished my opponents would play Ironbark, this is not one of those times. Wind Fury Harpy. Oh, please play another minion. Come on. No, not Power of the Wild to buff all your stuff and kill everything. No, you suck. You suck. You suck. All of the dongs. Oh, that was just the worst thing that could have possibly happened. Oh, my God. Well, it's life tap. Violet Teacher is terrible. This thing hits me for 10 damage, so I am actually facing lethal. That means I have to do this to slow down how much damage he can deal to me. Still going all the way to the face, though. Don't get me wrong. Still gonna hold on to mind control attack in case he doesn't. In the case none of his creatures die, and then he plays an Ironbark Protector, and I steal the Ironbark Protector or something or other, and win the game. You know that stuff. No, don't kill my stuff. No, you suck. No, don't. No, stop that. Stop that. Ah. Well, anyway, that's great. That's just freaking great. Alright, well, we got one chance to win, folks. No! Are you fucking kidding me? Why would you play around mind control attack? Oh, my lord. God damn, this is ridiculous. Stormpike Commando. Okay, gotta play your outs, folks. The only chance I could possibly have of winning this game is if he plays 2 motherfucking minions, and I can play Mind Control Tech and steal the Ironbark Protector. That is the only way that I can win. He keeps leaving himself with 3 minions. Is he actually playing around it consciously? That's fucking amazing if he is. I can't believe it. Oh, God. Sometimes, Hearthstone, you really kill me. You really kill me. Alright, Auctioneer. Gonna play another minion. Oh my god, I think he's actually playing around mind control tech. I think he might actually be playing around it. He is. That's so funny. He's got, what? He's got 12, he's lethal damage here. So I might as well life tap. Okay. Let's silence this. Put Shattered Sun Cleric on my Blood Imp. Swing for 1, and hope he doesn't see the fact that he has 12 damage on the board. And then, I'll maybe win the game. Mr. Popo says, I want to be a teacher or a chemist. All that Chaz is a math teacher. And Mr. Popo asks, is it fun? It is fun being a teacher. The other stuff that you have to do besides teaching, that's kind of annoying. But the teaching itself is actually great. So, does he see that he has the win on the board? He's actually got 14 damage, and I'm at 12 health. Does he see it? He doesn't need to shapeshift. He's got 12 with the Ironbark and the Gadsden Auctioneer. Oh my god. Oh, I don't think he sees it. Okay, he could still kill me right now. He could still kill me right now. Right now, he could still kill me. He could just kill me with his 2 creatures. I don't know if he's being a dick or if he really doesn't see that he has the win. He's healing up the Iron Bark Protector. What are you goddamn doing? No, he just didn't see that he had the kill. That's so funny. Well, okay, I could actually win this game because if I steal the Iron Bark and then I play Defender of Argus to give it taunt, that would be hilarious. Here we go. No, that's the wrong one. Well, I have to life tap because I might as well. Iron for Grizzly, more like Iron for Nosely. Yeah, this wasn't good enough. I needed to at least steal the Yeti. This is not good enough. He can kill everything I have easily. And then I don't have enough damage to kill him. Ah, I needed to steal the Iron Bark, man. Actually, no, it would only have been at 4 health. I guess I would have still lost. Oh, he's gonna freeze my guy for good measure. And shapeshift. That was a bit of a dicky move, freezing this. You didn't need to do that. I'm not gonna give you well played for that. Ha. Alright, well anyway, good games, good games. Yeah, I've got up to 10 wins here, which is sweet. So if you are watching this on YouTube, thanks for doing that. Please like and or subscribe to support my channel. I'd appreciate that tremendously. And those of you here on the stream, let's go ahead and take a look at our prizes. Hopefully this is going to be a good one as opposed to one that totally sucks all of the donkey balls. Oh, really, game? Really, game? Are you kidding me? 185, that is so lame. Maybe the one where I got like 375 was just like wickedly improbable or something, but let's take a look. My 10 win runs were 260, 375, 175, and now 185. Yeah, that sucked. I'm gonna go ahead and say that sucked. Anyway, we get a little bit of cash, that's fine. See if we get a legendary. That's a rare. Ooh, that's a good one, but I already have 2, I think. Another rare. Golden Lava Burst. Awesome. Okay, that's like 100 dust. So a better than average pack is something I will happily take with happiness. I actually got... Oh no, the new card is the Golden Lava Burst. Right. So nothing really that exciting. Oh yes, and we also have a Golden Deadly Shot. That's critical. Good thing that happened. That's 50 dust. I guess I got a lot of dust. I got 75 for the arena prize. And then 50 for that golden. That's 125. This is another 100. So I got like 225 dust, approximately, if I did my math correctly. And that's actually a lot of dust. I have that much dust. I'm still like a lot away, though. I'm like 15,000 away from being able to craft all the legendaries. Anyway, our next arena is going to be Mage, Warrior, or Warlock.